Hi, everyone. We're going to do a simple, gentle twist yoga class that will help open our chest and help us feel a little bit freer in our neck and our shoulders. Welcome to my home and enjoy our practice together. I'm going to move the camera down so that you can see because we're going to be starting on our backs. I'm going to take my glasses off and let's start on our backs today. So lying on our back, we'll draw our navel to our spine. And let's gently just tuck one leg into our chest. Doesn't matter which one. We'll point, we'll flex, we'll rotate, we'll wiggle. We'll pause. And we'll tuck the other leg in, pointing and flexing, rotating and wiggling. And we'll pause. Let's extend our arms out so our body is almost the letter T. With an exhale, we'll tuck our knees into our chest and then up and over to our left elbow. We'll begin by bending our left hand in, placing it on our thigh. Inhale, filling our chest. With an exhale, we rotate our right ribs and our navel to the mat. We'll gently gaze to our right hand. You could always put a pillow between our legs. We'll extend our left arm. Eyes following our right hand. Inhale, we expand our chest and open. Exhale, our eyes slowly follow our right hand as it closes on top of our left as air empties out of our lungs. Inhale, opening, expanding our chest. Exhale, closing. Let's close our eyes. Our inhale takes as long as it takes for us to fill our chest. Our exhale takes as long as it takes for us to empty air out of our lungs completely. The ideal yogi breath is long, several counts long on both the inhale and the exhale. Take two more. And after you've taken your second, rest in that open position. And we'll switch sides, no rush. Once we've found that open position, we'll open our eyes. We use our core strength. We'll bring ourselves to center. Checking our hands, making sure they're still in alignment with our shoulders, making adjustments as needed. Inhale, navel draws in, knees tuck in. Exhale, knees lift up and over to our right elbow. We begin by bending our right elbow and gently turning our gaze to our left hand. Expanding the right arm. Inhale, filling our chest. Exhale, eyes follow our right hand as it closes and rests on top. Inhale, opening, expanding. And exhale, closing. Closing your eyes. Moving at the pace that's best for you. Let's take 3 more. And after the third, we'll rest with our arms open. No rush. If it's a day that you've got a cold, your breath cycles will be much shorter than those days where you're feeling 100%. So go with what your body has for you today. Resting in the open position when it's time. Let's go about 1 more breath cycle if we're still moving. Pausing it open. With our next inhale, we'll open our eyes. We'll use our core strength. We'll bring ourselves to center. We'll hold behind our thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, we'll curl our head, neck, and shoulders to our knees, finding a nice little bow with our bodies. Then we'll let our torso descend. We'll gently roll onto our right side. We'll press our left hand into the floor and then our right. And we're going to bring ourselves up into a cross leg. Doesn't matter which leg we cross in front, because once we have done one side, we'll cross the other. We'll bring our palms to touch by our heart. Whatever leg we crossed in front, we'll interlace the corresponding finger closest to our body. Inhale, we'll draw our navel to our spine, extending our arms forward, lifting them up. Exhale, releasing our shoulders down our back. Inhale, we'll slide our chin to the right. Exhale to center. Inhale, we'll slide our chin to the left. Exhale to center. With an inhale, we'll gaze to our fingers. We'll slowly exhale, gaze forward. We'll gently undo the interlace, extending our arms out, finding the muscular resistance, pausing at parallel. We'll draw our right hand behind us, hook our left arm to the outside of our leg. Inhale, lengthening, creating space. Exhale, we'll turn our belly, our heart, and our gaze. Inhale, lengthening our twist. Exhale, using that left hand as a hinge, bringing out our belly, deepening our twist. With an inhale, uncoil, we'll return back to center. We'll let our hands rest shoulder distance apart in front of us. Let's inch our feet to rest more underneath our knees than not. Inhale, our spine elongates. Exhale, we shimmy our fingers forward, going only as far forward as we don't round our back. At the last moment, we'll press our fingertips into the ground. A magnet draws our heart forward, our shoulders lengthen to our hips. We close our eyes, we sweep our hands back, and we'll interlace the same finger by our body. Inhale, our hands draw away from our body to the ceiling, to the wall in front of us. Keep the palms together for medium, draw the palms together for more, hold on to elbows for less. Shoulders reach to our hips, navel draws to our spine. We smile in the direction of the floor for 3 more breaths. 2, 1. With an exhale, we'll release our hands back to our sacrum, undo the interlace, eyes open, palms on our thighs. Inhale, we'll gently restack our spine. Let's gently lift up our knees and crisscross our legs the other direction. Inching our feet under our knees, bring our palms to connect, other finger interlaces. Inhale, we draw our navel to our spine, extending our arms forward, lifting them up. Exhale, releasing our shoulders down our back. Inhale, we'll slide our chin to the left. Exhale to center. Inhale to the right. Exhale to center. We'll gently undo the interlace, extending our arms out, finding the muscular resistance, pausing at parallel. Let's draw our left hand behind us, hook our right arm to the outside of our leg. Inhale, lengthening, creating space. Exhale, turning our belly, heart, and gaze. Inhale, lengthening in our twist. Exhale, using that right hand as a hinge, bringing out our belly, deepening our twist. With an inhale, we'll uncoil, return to center. We'll take our hands shoulder distance apart once again. Inching our feet to rest more underneath our knees than not if they moved. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we shimmy our fingers forward, going only as far forward as we don't round our back. Then we'll press our fingertips into the ground, lengthen our sternum forward, reach our shoulders to our hips, close our eyes. And we'll sweep our hands back to interlace the other finger by our body. Inhale, our hands draw away from our body to the ceiling, to the wall in front of us. Smile in the direction of the floor. 2 more breaths. 1. We'll gently release our hands back to our sacrum, undo the interlace palms atop our thighs. Inhale, we'll gently restack our spine. Let's gently lift up our knees, and we'll sit in Virasana Hero's pose with our knees, shins, and ankles together. And if that doesn't feel comfortable today, take a pillow and rest it between our glutes as well as our thighs. We're going to extend our arms, bend our elbows. Elbows and palms connect, our right elbow on top, taking our eagle arms. We're rounding from our spine to our heart, stacking wrist over elbows. So we're looking at our arms, not our camera. Inhale, we lift our arms high, finding our eagle arms, expanding. 2 more breaths. 1. Exhale, our elbows lower. We uncoil our arms. We extend our arms, bend our elbows. This time our elbows connect, our left elbow on top. Inhale, we lift, stacking wrist over elbow, rounding from our spine to our heart for 3 more breaths. 2. 1. With an exhale, we'll uncoil. Let's allow our hands to rest under our shoulders. We'll step our right foot forward into our lunge. We'll go sideways. Left palm or fist under our shoulder. With an inhale, the right hand slides past our knee, past our shoulder to the sky. We'll hold that beach ball between our left rib and our right thigh. Stay here for 3 more breaths. 2, 1. Exhale, hands under shoulder, chest under thigh. With an inhale, we shimmy our hands back, chest close to our thigh, lifting up our right toes to create more space as we stretch our hamstring. Exhale, we find our way into our simple lunge. 2 more. Inhale, rounding our back, beginning to straighten our leg. Exhaling into our simple lunge. 1 more, rounding our back, straightening our legs, gazing to our shin. Exhaling into our lunge. We'll switch sides. Left knee over ankle, fingers under our shoulders. Finding our twist, inhale, left hand slides past our knee, past our shoulder to the sky. We're holding that beach ball between our right rib and our left thigh. Stacking the joints in our arms, gazing past our heart or to our left hand for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fingertips under our shoulder, chest under thigh. Then inhale, we'll walk our hands back, lifting up our left toes to create more space, stretching our hamstring. Exhale, we'll find our lunge. 2 more, rounding our back, straightening our legs, gazing to our shin. Exhaling into our lunge. 1 more, rounding our back, straightening our legs, gazing to our shin. Exhaling into our lunge. We'll find our way to all fours, stacking all the joints in our arms. Inhale, putting a quarter on our back above our sternum, lifting that quarter to the sky, finding our imaginary cat. Exhaling into our cow, holding that quarter between our shoulder blades. Closing our eyes, impersonating that Halloween cat, tucking our chin, tucking our tail. Exhale, holding an imaginary quarter between our shoulder blades and cow. 3 more, inhaling and exhaling at the pace that's right for you. 2 more. And 1. Finding a child's pose after you've taken your 3 cat and cows. Big toes connect, knees wide. Smiling in the direction of the floor, eyes closed. Inhale, shimmy your fingers to the right, going only as far as we don't lift our glutes from that original position. Inhale, we'll fill our left lung with air, expanding our lung capacity, stretching our shirt. Exhale, a nourishing breath to our lower back. 1 more long inhalation. And an equally long exhale. Staying low, let's walk our hands through center and to the right, to the left, keeping our eyes closed. We stretch our right side body. Inhale, we'll fill our right lung with air, expanding our lung capacity, stretching our shirt. Exhale, a nourishing breath to our lower back. 1 more long inhalation. And an equally long exhale. Staying low, we'll walk our hands back through center. And when we think we're at center, we'll open our eyes. We'll walk our hands back to our body. And we can find a simple cross leg. And from our simple cross leg, we'll roll our shoulders to our ears and down our back. We'll bring our palms to connect. And namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.